I always like to start my day remembering that I'm one of the very few people that get to do what I get to do. I like to walk in, fresh mindset, turn everything on, get all my machinery running, and keep everything moving forward for us. What separates Eureka from other CO2 manufacturers is we're strain specific with no cutting agents, so no polyethyl glycols, no vegetable glycerins, just a natural product in a vaporizer cartridge for people to get their hands on.
The product is hand selected, it's broken down by hand, the machines are manually operated. Everything we do is all about quality.
We go out of our way to stay as true to that plant as we possibly can.
All of our material is going to be tested for pesticides on the front end, so we can ensure that there will never be any kind of harmful end product in the final concentrated version.
You have very few hands touching everything, so you know that every person that's working in there is responsible for their job and making sure it gets done correctly. We get to control that quality of that product. We get to control the parameters that we're running these CO2 extraction machines. These are fully one-off proprietary machines that were built specifically for us. We go through a 3-day winterization process of stripping all the lipids, plant material, all the stuff you don't want off, and pulling off all the great, beautiful oils on the bottom. And then on top of that, we're gonna take it a whole nother step and decarb all of our oils. That's activating all those THC molecules, so it allows us to put it into a vaporizer cartridge and not have to combust that oil to activate and get all those cannabinoids that you want.
Additionally, our distillate is made using a thin film molecular separator. It really gives us a unique advantage to create some product that has potencies unlike anything else.
There's 0 solvents involved. It is done completely with atmospheric pressure control, temperatures, and vacuum. Most people can't do that.
Over the last year, we've gone through hundreds of prototypes and finally are very happy with the hardware we settled on. A glass cartridge, of course, that's becoming the industry standard, but ours is going to be wrapped with a stainless steel shell for a little added durability, as well as a ceramic heating element for a pristine flavor.
Then it gets moved out to those dispensaries where that customer can walk in, ask for the cleanest, purest product you can get your hands on. They know it's been tested, regulated, and pure for them to go out and consume at their level at that point.
And that's so important to us too, is being at the forefront of cutting edge technology and essentially just, setting a good example for other companies to do the right things, kind of expanding the horizons that anyone can consume cannabis responsibly.
I would say the most exciting thing for me within the cannabis industry right now is truly the unknown of where it's going to expand, what's the next state that's going to come online, and how can Eureka help that state regulate their problems that they may be facing.
We're pioneers in this industry, and it's going to be exciting to see how it pans out over the next decade or so.